Hey skiers, I'm Jeff from skiessentials.com.
And I'm Bob. Happy Friday.
Welcome back to our Top 5 Fridays ski industry news videos. We missed last week. Bob, you were Cape Cod bound.
Yep.
I was Minneapolis bound.
Yep.
Both seemed like successful trips.
Yeah, you seem to be pretty jazzed on the Skyway
Yeah.
in Minneapolis.
Yeah, the Minneapolis Skyway is pretty cool.
That's pretty awesome.
Yep.
I was excited about the pool and the hot tub where I went. So.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
My hotel didn't have a pool. Did I also communicate how disappointed I was about that?
I seriously thought all hotels had pools.
I did too. I mean, I didn't actually, but
I
you kind of did.
Maybe not accessible. Like you can go to a place that has an outdoor pool in the winter that's closed.
Oh, well, Bob, I'm here to tell you that that is not the case.
Dreams shattered.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
I did go to a mill museum.
Yeah, you also said the mill was very exciting.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's a sign of aging.
Yeah.
When you go on a trip and the mill museum is the highlight of the trip for you.
Versus like a professional baseball game.
Yeah, I mean, that was lame. No, it was fun.
Yeah.
So the Red Sox lost. I almost said Celtics lost, which
That was true too last night.
that was true last night, which I'm still struggling with emotionally. We posted a video earlier this week, just a social media video, a YouTube short of Ryan and Megan on Kastle MX 88 and 84, respectively. Those skis do change a little bit for 2025, but we received a lot of comments on those videos about Kastle skis in general for 2025, and some people even went as far as saying, like, can we get some reviews? Which kind of just prompted us to shift things around in our schedule, which is always, pretty flexible.
Yeah.
Nothing set in stone over here. So next week we're going to talk about these Kastle Paragon skis, which I think is pretty exciting.
Yeah, kind of a new lineup, replacing the old FX line, and
Yeah, feels like a modernized FX.
yeah,
This one's the best.
I disagree. 107 is the best.
No, they're all really cool. I had a really good time on this at our ski test.
Yeah,
And I actually had a pretty good powder day on that one too. And yeah, so I'm excited to talk about these. The other thing I'm going to try and put together next week is a on snow trip recap from my time in Austria with Blizzard. Not 100% sure what that'll look like just yet, but that is the plan.
there will be some Austrian skiing.
That is the plan.
Yeah.
Yes. No, I don't see any reason why that won't happen. The potential reason why that wasn't going to happen is I got summoned to jury duty, but apparently I didn't even have to tell them anything about me. I got a text message today saying I wasn't selected.
I was wondering if you were offended or not, but you
No.
didn't seem to be offended.
No. I might have been offended the other way.
Yeah.
So do you have anything else before we get into news?
Bargain Basement went up this
Yeah.
week.
Yeah, that was
was
fun.
fun.
Yep. I was going to say there's some remnants of Bargain Basement in this room still, but there aren't. There are just 2025 Nordica skis. You got some over there too.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we did that Bargain Basement video earlier this week. That one was really fun. We asked for some feedback at the end, whether people thought it was too weird or not weird enough, or just their general perception of the weirdness, and most people seemed to enjoy it. We only got 2 or 3 actual comments saying that was too weird. That's enough. No more of that. So yeah, if you haven't seen that, check it out. And Bob, it looked, how you kept talking about that 2023 Reliance.
Yeah.
I think it's gone.
Yeah. All of them?
I don't know.
Huh. We only had the one length, and I couldn't believe people didn't buy it.
Someone bought it. I saw a couple move.
Yeah.
It might be gone. Your favorite deal.
This is my favorite deal.
Anyways.
Yep.
So I think that's it. That's all I got, at least.
Sounds good.
Mountain biking is fun.
Yeah. I'm going to go after work today.
Oh, sweet.
Yep.
If you recall, I don't know, maybe you do, maybe you don't. We did some bike reviews last summer. One of them was a Stump Jumper Pro. I bought that bike.
Must have left a sizable impression.
It did.
Yeah.
So that was fun. Did some rides this week. Maybe you saw that on our social media channel. And with that, we can get right into the news. So topic 1, we got the preliminary FIS Alpine schedule for next season, kind of speaking specifically to North American events. Aspen, Lake Louise, and Palisades are all left off the schedule for next season. Is that tremendously disappointing for you?
Thought they went great.
Yep.
Like, watching the home crowd, the American skiers in front of the home crowd was really fun.
Yep.
I don't know. I don't know what their rhymes and reasons are.
Well, we can speculate. That's what we're here for. Killington, Tremblant, and Beaver Creek are all still on the schedule, so you've got that going for you. And do you recall when we talked about potential geographic clusters of events to reduce travel expenses?
Boy, do I.
So some speculation that this is maybe influenced by that discussion, because it is kind of creating more, I don't know if they're clusters, but it should actually reduce transatlantic travel.
Yeah.
So kind of interesting. And then maybe the most exciting thing here is the 24-25 FIS World Cup finals are tentatively set at Sun Valley, Idaho.
Maybe they're just making up for it.
Like,
Making up for the loss of Palisades and Aspen for
fair enough.
a better event in Sun Valley.
Yeah, perhaps.
Yeah.
Do you think there can only be a finite amount of ski racing in North America?
I have no idea what these meetings look like. I can't even imagine what they are.
Right. They're like, well, if we're going to have finals, you
Yeah.
got to get rid of it. You guys
Yeah.
can't have that.
Yeah.
I bet that's not the reason. But I think that would be awesome. I was in Sun Valley 3 years ago? I have no idea. A while ago. Whenever the new kendo was launched. Place is incredible.
Yeah.
And like goes without saying that it's a fantastic ski racing venue. So that would be cool. I asked if you wanted to go, and you said if we went, you would never come back.
Yeah. I would find $1 million studio and just live slopeside.
Yeah, we did some real estate assessment in the Sun Valley area,
I can't afford it.
and it is not particularly affordable if you're wondering.
Yeah.
You could afford it. Barely.
For like a few.
And you wouldn't be able to bring your family. Those
I
were the stipulations.
Yeah.
So anyways, we'll keep an eye on that, but I think it would be awesome if that finals was at Sun Valley. Second topic of the week, North American-based Mountain Capital Partners. My notes are terrible. They have purchased La Parva. If you're unfamiliar with Mountain Capital Partners, they own 13 ski areas currently, as well as a bike park in Texas and 2 golf courses in Arizona. They already own Valle Nevado, which is the largest ski area in the southern hemisphere. And in this move, they are hoping to combine La Parva and Valle Nevado into one mega resort.
Love mega resorts. I just like that concept.
Yeah. I mean, isn't it kind of already a mega resort? Valle Nevado?
I think it's one of the bigger ones, and my southern hemisphere ski area knowledge is not very good, but it's one you hear about a lot.
Are there set standards of what makes a mega resort?
No, I think my base guess would be like a combination of 2 already existing resorts. So like Park City and Canyons.
Okay.
Kind of one resort. Now.
If Stowe and Smuggler's Notch combined, would
Mega
that create a
resort.
mega resort?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm with you. So pretty interesting.
It's like the 3rd biggest group. Vail, Altera, MCP.
Yeah, I also thought it was interesting that aside from basically Valle Nevado, most of the resorts that they own are like kind of medium-sized.
Yeah,
ski
medium-sized
areas.
stuff, not big stuff.
Yeah, which I think is kind of cool. You don't often hear about that.
No.
So anyways, that's kind of interesting. We'll see. I've still never skied in the Southern Hemisphere. Have you?
Nope. Nor like the Southwest. You know, they own Purgatory and Bryan Head in Utah, and
Yeah.
some of those, and somewhere in New Mexico I read.
Yep.
So they're kind of a little more Southwest U.S., which
Well,
I've
yeah,
already
and
been
like
to.
their bike park in Texas,
Yeah.
their Arizona golf courses.
Interesting portfolio.
Yeah. Yeah. How many golf courses does like Vail Resorts own? Any?
I don't know.
They must.
They don't own the ones here.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah.
Anyways, moving on. This is a common topic here on Top 5 Fridays. The Alta general manager pushes for some alternative traffic solutions in the ongoing Little Cottonwood Canyon traffic saga. Do you think that's a good title for it? The ongoing Little Cottonwood Canyon traffic saga?
That's a hook. It's a solid hook.
So Mike Moggin, we're going to go with Moggin.
Okay. Sorry, Mike.
Yeah, I don't know. It seems...
Mr. Alta.
Yeah, Mr. Alta. We'll call him Mr. Alta. Or Mr. Alta.
Again, apologies.
Sorry, Mike. Mike Moggin published a letter he called the Red Snake Letter, which I can only imagine refers to taillights going down the mountain.
Yep.
And one of his simple ideas was adding a stoplight or a series of stoplights. And he kind of pointed to the bulk of Alta traffic congestion happening at the end of the day as guests leave both resorts. And basically, like, Alta skiers are kind of blocked by snowbird guests as they leave.
Yeah.
And there was a stat in here that really jumped out to me. On some days, roughly 500 snowbird vehicles merge with 2 from Alta.
And when we were there just under 2 months ago, like that was like that road was
Pretty
not
tight.
moving.
No.
Like no one was leaving Alta.
Yep.
Like it just was at a standstill.
Yep.
So this seems like a reasonable request and kind of a good constructive way forward as we wait 20 years for the gondola to be built.
Yeah. I mean, it's interesting, isn't it? Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I would only venture a guess that if you only ski snowbird, you wouldn't want this to happen.
Right. It's more Alta cars getting out in front of you.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's always opponents to stoplights, but like they put
Right.
that new one in Stowe. It's the first stoplight we ever had, and that thing is money.
The one by the grocery store.
Yeah.
And people were,
People were all up in arms.
oh my gosh, yeah.
And it works so well.
No, but everyone was really concerned.
Yeah.
Right?
They were. And that was
So-
a big move for our little town.
But inevitably, it feels like there will be some pushback.
Yeah.
Probably has to be.
Yeah.
Do you think Stowe needs another traffic light?
No, they need more roundabouts. I'm a big roundabout.
Yeah, I am
Person.
too. People struggle with them.
Yeah.
You don't go through any roundabouts on a daily basis.
No.
I go through a roundabout at least twice a day. Unless I play golf. I can bypass it.
Yeah.
You'd be amazed. Just that simple
mean-
roundabout in Morrisville.
Yeah.
How much people struggle with it.
I mean, I'm from Massachusetts. I grew up with rotaries.
Yeah.
Like, I get it.
People are really bad with blinkers.
In the roundabout,
Yes.
you just go.
No, you don't.
It's fine. Everyone understands.
Fair enough. So anyways, I thought that was interesting. Obviously, we will keep our eyes on the Little Cottonwood Canyon traffic saga. And then last topic of the week, Caroline Gleich has received Utah's Democratic nomination for senator. I believe she got, 92% of the votes?
Of the Democratic votes, yeah.
Yeah. So this has been really interesting. Caroline herself has said that it's like very, very unlikely that she will win.
Win the seat, yeah.
Yeah. Utah has not elected a Democratic senator since 1970. So trends suggest that they probably won't. But Who knows?
I don't know. I think that she needs to kind of solidify her platform as like pro or anti-gondola and really do something about the canyon situation. And she's going to grab really the bulk of those voters. And it's like, you know, people run on one platform. That could be hers.
Do you think that's a big enough percentage of the population of Utah that care at all?
I can't speak to that.
I'm going to go out and say no.
Yeah.
But I like where your head's at.
Yeah. You got to pick a thing and hammer it.
Yeah. So, Caroline, if you're watching and you need some new campaign consultants, auditors, you got Bob right here that is ready and willing.
Yep.
So yeah, no, it'll be really cool to see like the remainder of her campaign and what happens. And I think like regardless of your opinion or regardless of like your political stance or anything like that, I think it's also fair to say that she has moved the needle a little bit.
Yep.
Which is also kind of something that she got out ahead of and has stated that that's kind of her purpose through this. So pretty cool to see. And then finally we have our edits of the week. So first up, I haven't gotten to watch the whole thing yet, but the full story of Ryoyu Kobayashi's ski flying record. It is a record. It's just not an FIS record.
Yeah.
But like he flew further than anybody ever has on skis.
Snow to snow.
Yeah, non-parachute assisted. Yeah. Good point. Second edit of the week, level 1 super unknown. Just ended. Well, I don't know that it just ended, but that has wrapped up. This is like a 3.5-minute winners edit. And then last edit of the week, I had never heard of this before, but we got Cope Show episode 7, which had some impressive backcountry skiing and mountaineering.
In Norway, I looked it up. It's like,
yeah,
there's like Norway, Upper Norway, and then the top of Norway, and that's where they were.
Yep.
It was way up there.
The tippy top.
Yeah.
It's at the North Pole.
Pretty much.
Close.
Yeah.
Anyways, so pretty fun week for ski industry news, I'd say. Doing anything exciting this weekend?
Sports. Kids sports.
Kids sports.
Yep.
Do you coach any of them?
Yeah, I coach my twins in U12 girls soccer.
Do you have games yet?
Yeah, we're 1-0.
Do you have a game this weekend?
We have 2 games this weekend.
Where are they?
One's in Stowe and one is in Bethel. Off exit 3.
Do you need more fans?
I always need more fans.
Should I travel to the Bethel game?
No, you should come to the Stowe game. It's a lot closer. You have to drive an hour.
Yeah, I think it would be more fun though if I traveled with the team.
Yeah, we
to
do
their
need more
away
travel
games.
fans for sure.
Bring some signs.
Yep.
Anyways, thanks for joining. Hope everyone has a fantastic weekend. Look out for Paragon stuff next week and Austria trip recaps next week, and we will talk to you then.
Bye.